Eventually, we're gonna go horse doing this. I'm telling you, this is gonna be so wrong. But see, you'll win out because you'll probably hit an octave I can't touch.
just a little one. Hi, Navy.
Hi, Lady Mandalore, your captain, my captain.
Mm, mm,
It was.
mm, mm, mm.
What?
I don't know. I
What?
don't know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not putting my fists up against you. You crazy?
Maybe. But
Nah.
sometimes, you know me. I don't
No,
know.
New York people fight. I'm good with that. I'm perfectly good with that.
We just talk with our hands.
Lies and slander, ladies and gentlemen. Lies.
We do.
Lies and slander.
No, that is a for real. That is
Yes,
a for real.
I don't need no
Believe
descriptive
it's like this.
conversation. Yeah, eventually,
And
yeah,
then
you
I
do
don't know
that
how to
and put the face
use-
right next to him and like pat 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 pat.
I don't know how you feel about this, but let me tell you something right here. Okay.
How are you, love?
I am great. I am happy that you are here, and that we are going on a break. I'm not gonna hold you.
May the 4th be with you.
Happy Star Wars celebrate. Well, not celebration, but it's still a celebration. Yay! Everybody out there in internet world. Happy to have you guys here. Happy May the 4th. And to those that celebrate in advance, happy Revenge of the 5th.
Yeah, it's a Monday, so you're definitely gonna be Revenge of the 5th.
I only got a half a day, and I might cut that one short. To be quite honest with you, I don't know.
Oh Lord, Lord, how are you holding up, my dear?
I am good. I had a nice weekend. Slept in a lot. Went to go
Show
see
off.
a movie. I don't
Ooh.
sleep. Now, sleeping in is me sleeping until I'm supposed to be at work. So that was a glorious 7:30. Yeah. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I got, the sun's up. Got to be out there. Sun's out, guns out, or something. To that
I'm gonna
effect.
say, nigga, I'll make it work. I don't even care. I'll make it work.
I can't. There's too much of the day to enjoy. But yeah, no. Self-care Sunday. I streamed a whole bunch.
I know, yo, you was killing it. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is when I told you it was Free Comic Book Day and you forgot, but then you put the mask on, you got more views because you had the mask on.
Explain it. And I called it before I even left. I came back on the stream. I'm like, because of the mask that I have on, you can't really see my skin tone. And it's the right, it's the correct, the not the correct color, but the color that to get more views. And what he say? F the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've been saying. That is my mantra. That is my motto. We fight on.
We move forward, ladies and gentlemen. We move forward.
Like an arrow or something like that.
Nah, I don't want arrows.
What'd you do this weekend?
You mean work?
What'd you do? I mean,
third. Well, you know what? I could put Thursday in there because I'm off on Fridays. So Thursday, I went to see a certain movie that was absolutely fucking amazing, and I'm sure we're going to talk about it later because if we don't, it's a crime.
Oh, we getting into it tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I will sound like Babyface. Oh, why? It's no crime. If I don't get me stuff. Yesterday was Free Comic Book Day. And y'all, if you're not familiar with Free Comic Book Day, it's the first Saturday of May of every year.
Yes.
And these companies, they come for filth. They put out some incredible stuff, which I'm sure we're going to talk about today as well.
Yes. Well, I had an unfortunate thing happen. I was streaming and I forgot that it was Free Comic Book Day. And luckily, again, you reminded me, to which I scrambled dashed, as we said earlier.
Tasha, hey!
Tasha! Hi, Momo. How are you?
We need to bring her in just for the hell of it one day. Just make her a part of the whole thing.
I mean, if she is ever so inclined, she's always an open
invitation
for them. Both of them, everybody. Bring the babies too. They cool. The baby's cool. But I missed out. Like I saw the line and I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the movies because I know I'm way too late. So went to the movies, saw a particular movie that we both saw.
She said, "I'm always down." Ooh, we should get her in here today. Ooh, you down to come in today? I'm executive officer with authorization from the captain.
And
I'm extending.
Captain concurs.
We're extending an invitation to you, not to you, Bama. You got boobies on the mind, bro.
Oh wait, is he even in here? I don't even know if he's in here yet. Wait a minute. Where is Bama? Bama, are you okay? What happened? We're not going to chastise you about not seeing sinners at all before you went to go see. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yo, you are coming for people today. Yo,
I'm very sorry. I love my people, and we don't get enough shine. I don't give a shit about these motherfuckers that got all this. Wait, what time is it?
it is.
We 5 minutes in. I can cuss. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. All the goddamn money. Okay? These motherfuckers are coming out here and burying our shit and talking about how are we gonna make the money back? Who said? Who said we wasn't gonna make the money back? What?
Oh boy.
What? What's going? Oh, okay.
Wait. You know what? Everybody who decided they want to drag this movie, y'all are regretting your words now, aren't you? Because people are coming for Sinners.
Okay, I'm just asking just to confirm.
Because everybody who has been doing it, y'all been getting dragged. Okay.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Hold that thought. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm dragged. Richard! Richard! Hi! Oh, it's oh God! Thank you for showing up. It is Revenge of the Fifth for you. Yay! Oh, wait. In your honor, let me see if I can do this really quickly. In your honor of it being tomorrow, let me set up my. Oh, we'll do it. There we go. Just for you.
Oh Lord.
Thank you for showing up. I hope you can stay for a little while. We're gonna be chit-chatting and such. Okay, Navy.
Huh?
Dragging this movie.
Yeah, I've seen so many people on TikTok and across the stupid ass social media dragging it for their various ill-informed, ignorant reasons. Oh, I like that color on you. I like that color on you. I'm telling y'all, being melanated, we make any light look good.
Oh, we were talking about that too, right? See, purplish blue.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that, Mr. Richard. We were talking about that.
And I've seen a couple of TikTokers who, the main one that drives me nuts is the one fool that claimed that Ryan, the genius Coogler, did not pay homage to Hispanics.
I don't even want to give that motherfucker any goddamn. Fuck you, my guy.
I saw that and was like, excuse me? This is when I realized you sorry bastards. Y'all don't read. You so busy looking on TikTok and Facebook for all your information. He did an article. He did an interview. And one of the sources he paid homage to was From Dusk Till Dawn.
You know what I love about that whole situation? Ryan didn't say shit to him. He did not respond. Nobody, and that's, I really wish we would take more cues from that. He does not, his reaction did not deserve a response.
That part.
Didn't. Let him sit in his little cubby hole within his little bubble. I'm not even gonna say his name. I don't know his name. I did not care to know his name.
Same. Plausible deniability on his name because I wasn't gonna learn it.
No. Anyway.
But he got drugged by his fellow Latinos. They drug him worse than we did. We just sat back and watched the show.
Where is my?
Wait, Tafari, we boycotted Target and took them extra dollars to the juke joint. Here you go again. Don't.
That's what I was doing.
Don't do.
Crumbs, baby. No crumbs.
Oh my gosh. But Sinners is still making money, hand over fist.
Allegedly, I have not been able to confirm this, so please, again, allegedly, globally, it has crossed the $200 million mark. This weekend's not, I don't think this weekend's been counted yet.
It hasn't.
And Your boy's going back to IMAX, and that host sold out in less than 4 hours and crashed the AMC's website for the 70mm IMAX films. Your boy's good. He clears. He clears. Every time, clears it. Don't question him no more. Matter of fact, I need him to fix the deal that he made because he deserves more money. I don't know how much he got, but whatever it is, double it.
Okay. After 3 weekends, Sinners is impressively nearing the 250 million globally, with ticket sales currently at 236.7 million. Yo, who was gonna say this cat wasn't gonna make the money back? Who said this dude wasn't gonna make that money back? And it's still making money.
It's not done.
Nope.
It's not done.
The 70mm. Didn't you say the 70mm is sold out?
All. Everywhere. And I mean, at least for North America, I don't know about globally. All of them. All of them. And not you know how many shows they show? That's at least 4 shows per theater. At least 4. And that's over 100 people. My God. Don't if you ever speak ill on that motherfucker's name, I will learn how to be from Compton to come kick that ass. Not Compton. Where is he from? The place that's not
Oakland.
Compton that I can't remember. Oakland. Thank
Oakland.
you. I will learn to be from Oakland. I will speak with the whole accent and everything.
We need to shut down the Minecraft movie. That's all I have to say. That damn thing crossed over 873 million worldwide to date.
Because you have to get, every time a ticket gets sold, you got to buy 3 more, because it's you, the adult, and 3 of them little rugrats that you got to bring with you. So, all right, you did it. Good for you. You got people that can't afford to, or can't afford. They can't rent PG-13 movies. Good for you.
Whoop-de freaking ding dong. You just.
Wait, is she in here? No, I'm kidding.
But Tasha, if you still want to pop up in here, just let us know.
Oh yeah, send me. Do you want me to send
Because
me?
she said I made a post recently because I hadn't seen anyone talk about the auditory storytelling in the movie. It was so well done. Oh, talking about Sinners.
Yeah.
But she said she was meal prepping, but I think after she's done meal prepping, she'll join us on here on the Starship Room Full of Blerds.
Take your time, boo. Take your time. In the meantime, let's get into this free comic book day. Hey, what you get? What you get? Can we let's get into that section of the night tonight. Oh wait, you know what? I'm so sorry. Hi y'all.
I was like, didn't we do all that? Apparently we didn't. Oh, okay.
Hi y'all. So sorry. Happy to have you here. Stick around. We'll be talking about other stuff besides Sinners. For the most part, we've got that out of our system. But we are now moving on to the portion of the show where we show you what we got from the comic book store. Some of y'all have seen it, some of y'all have not. If you haven't, it's new to you. So,
welcome to the Book Digger, the free comic book day edition.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait. I love them kids. I love them babies. They the best. All right, so let's get into it. What did we get?
Let's do it. Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Instead of just one of us spotlighting everything,
Okay.
you do one, I do one, and we go back and forth until we're done.
Okay, cool. That sounds
Okay.
that sounds
Since you're the
fun.
cat, you go first.
Okay, motherfucker. Okay.
And not the random motherfucker in the podcast.
Let me turn on the light. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one out of the way because it's tight, big. No. What am I gonna do?
You got any free comic books for Free Comic Book Day?
I missed out, Navy. I got there too late.
Fine.
That's why I went to the movie.
Ooh, what have you got in your head? Ooh. Yo! Oh my gosh, the clean number. Is that the number 3?
2.
That's number. Oh, that's a
No,
clean.
it's number 1. It's number 1. I thought it was number 2. Shit, I gotta go back.
Let's go. I don't care.
Oh,
That-
it's the first printing now. I want first printing.
I'm sorry, baby.
That's
But
why
you
I
know what?
like
That cover is everything. Have you read it yet? Bitch.
You told me about it already. That's why I was like, I can wait.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, when you can mix demons and MLMs, it's one of the most enjoyable stories. I'm waiting for number 4 to come out because number 4 it gets bonkers. Lucky Devils is written by Charles Soule and drawn by Ryan Brown, the same guys that created 8 Billion Genies. If you've never read 8 Billion Genies, that is a story. That's a comic. I highly recommend this. I talk about it all the time.
He does. He loves it quite.
But Lucky Devils it's on that level, but in a different direction. It's like, what if, what is that makeup company?
MAC, Fenty,
the at home one, the pink Cadillac.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot too.
Oh, Susan, Sally's, Sophia's, one of the Golden Girls.
Yeah. You know what?
Mayweather, something.
I don't
Sally
know.
May.
Let's just say if you mix hell with Herbalife.
Oh. Ooh.
And it's incredible.
Oh, what you get? Ben,
good man. Good man.
Also share with the class. Oh. Also, I got Bitterroot the next movie today. Oh, he's holding it for me. Good. Oh, speaking of which, wait, no, Navy, you go.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A lot of stuff I got was for Free Comic Book Day. First one.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's cool. Ooh,
let me
make. I'm gonna make us bigger for this one.
Dude, isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that is pretty. Ironheart, nice. Oh, it's all the ladies.
Yep, it's all the ladies.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
I can't. Hey, now it's your turn.
Okay. So, what did I say? Speaking of which,
imagine us. Y'all see us like this on the podcast. Imagine us in person. BlerdCon, it was a bop. That's all I gotta say. It was an absolute bop.
I really wish you'd come out to one of the not like hang out in the club scene. I know that's not really you and your whole jam. Plus, you gotta work. One night, maybe you gotta come downstairs. You gotta come down to the
Okay.
kids.
What? How about this?
Not next year. Not next year.
Why not?
It's gonna be hussy and hoe night.
Baby, here's a news flash. It's hussy and hoe night every night that we have parties at BlerdCon. So yeah, but I will make the effort to do it next year. How about that?
Okay, yay.
Okay, now it's your turn. Don't get off the subject.
I got number 2.
Twinsies.
Oh wait! Oh! I can't wait. I still haven't read the first one.
I
can't hear you. I love you. Does it work?
How about now?
Oh, perfection. Beauteous.
I hate this damn thing.
Don't hate it. Work with it.
Anyway, I need you to read number 1. I want to talk about it. I need you to be on it.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. We're finishing Bitterroot Volume 2 tonight. I will read the rest of Bitterroot before we come back, and I will read these next 2 issues within the next month. I'd be busy. I got to read a whole bunch of other shit too.
Got it. Next 6 months. Got it. Okay. By that time, the whole run will be concluded. And yeah, I got a reflex for you. Keep it up. I got a reflex for you.
I put it down. Okay.
Yeah, nice time. All right, your turn.
No, I just did it. I did Bitterroot.
We did it at the same time. So now it's back to your turn. So now
Is
back to your
that
turn. We're twinsies, so you know.
no,
No.
ladies went first.
Okay.
I showed mine
Oh.
before you showed yours.
Okay. The next one, actually, I have those who are a fan of horror comics. I have this one.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the hell is that? Find your id? Is that find your?
No, ID as in IDW.
What the shit is that?
This is the next four that are about to come out: Beneath the Trees, 30 Days Night, Falling Sun, Tuatha, and Blood Honey.
Okay. Oh, that's
I'm looking forward to reading it.
that's dangerous. It's the pointy end. It's not where it's supposed to stay.
Oh, it's that one. Oh my gosh. Yep. I've been wanting to read Beneath the Trees. This one is what if Bambi was bloody?
Well, they're doing a movie about that now, so that's not.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Your turn now, since you.
All right, I'm gonna.
There we go.
Count. Those don't count. All right.
Those
Last
don't
one.
count.
Those don't count. They're doubles. Last one. It's a big one.
That's what she said. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Octavia Butler, okay.
And it's druid. It's druid. It's druid. I can't wait to
It's
read
Druid. It's been Druid.
It's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. I like quick flick through, but there's more. Oh, this is pretty. This is up. Oh, shout out to John Jennings, for helping to put all of this together in graphic novel form as well. He is a parable of talent. I think I'm using that in the right way. I feel like I'm not, but he's still talented. Where's the pause sign? What did I say pause for? Yes, it is. It's quite large. It is quite large. Yes.
Thank you, Tasha. She keep me on my job. She keep me on my job. All right, so my turn.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, see, they have one. Is that RoboCop? Is that RoboCop?
No, it's not RoboCop. It looks like RoboCop. It's not.
What's that? Who's that? Oh.
There's so many things that need to be explored.
Oh.
So many things that need to be explored.
So
many things.
There's one. So the comic book store that I went to actually is going to have the free comics available online on Monday. I'm getting that set. One of them was Thundercats versus Powerpuff Girls.
Did you get it?
I'm getting it on Monday. That's one of the books that they had. I cannot wait. I will post it on the interwebs when
Good.
I get it. And
Yes.
I'm gonna do like a quick little mini review or something of it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
I'm looking forward to it.
You got anything else?
Of course.
Not
From my man Scotty Young.
I hate Fairyland. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun.
Do you know anything about this storyline?
No.
So, a little girl named Greta made a wish when she was a kid. She says, I would love to go to Fairyland. And she went to Fairyland. And that's where she lived for years. Her body never aged, but she did mentally. And so she became the biggest terror, and all she wanted to do was get away from Fairyland and come back to the real world. So you see her become the most incorrigible, sarcastic, nastiest individual in the world while she's trying to escape Fairyland. She eventually does, but she wants to go back now.
Because there's consequences for the shit you do
It's a case
outside
of
of fairyland.
yeah, it's a case of be careful what you wish for, because when she wishes as a little kid, I guess she thought it would be all sunshine and lollipops, but
Yeah.
it never changed. And you know what happens to the human mind if things don't change? You get bitter. It's such a good series.
Little crazy.
It's such a good series. I also picked up Godzilla: The New Heroes.
Okay.
Right now, IDW is on a run with Godzilla versus different cities. He just did New York. They just did Chicago. I'm waiting for him to do LA because I want to see how they deal with Skid Row.
Giant size. Oh, wow. Which issue is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is she carrying him?
Huh?
Is she carrying him?
No.
What?
She's in front of him. She's in front of him.
Oh, because it looks like with her arms up, like she's carrying, like she got him strung up over his shoulders.
Right. No. Of course,
No.
she is touching her man. Of course.
Pause. There it is.
Hey! I know my job.
One for Navy.
Stupid. One that was actually one of my coworkers, and definitely shout out to her. She looked out for me because I got there a little late, but she opened the store. And this is why I love my coworkers. They know me well enough, and I know them, that we see certain things like, ooh, so and so would like that. We put it to the side.
Ooh, Dawn of Hatred, Diablo.
Cullen Bunn is one of my favorite writers. He's the one that wrote Maniac in New York.
So dark. What's with you and all the dark stuff, man?
Look, nigga, I just don't yell at me, okay? Look. Golly, it's not all dark, okay? Now, they also do Japanese style comics or manga in comic book form. And this one I'm really interested in because it looks really awesome. It's called Izak.
I was gonna say, is it Isaac or Izak? Like
Izak.
Okay. What, it's Assassin?
I believe so.
Okay.
It's like Vinland Saga meets Shogun in this American Manga Awards nominated masterwork. Vinland Saga and Shogun? Okay. Because dark stories are really good. Yeah, if they're written well.
They're written well, yes.
Just like the Silver Coin series. Oh my gosh. Have you ever heard of the Silver Coin series?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Picture this as a premise. You know the 7 pieces of silver that Judas was paid.
Right.
Well, what happens if one of them gets out into the world?
You know what you did? I think you did tell me about this one.
Every single person who has in possession of this silver coin, things start going great, and then they go horrible wrong.
I think you told me about this.
I did talk to you about this one.
Okay.
And it's fantastic. It is I can't remember if it's Chip Zdarsky or James Tynion. It's James Tynion. James Tynion writes it.
Oh, well, then say less. Say less.
And so for all of you nostalgic folks.
Oh, God.
Yep. Conan, Scourge of the Serpent.
Oh, God.
And my final one, which was a completely accidental find, because a friend of mine told me about this series, but I could not find it until I did. Knights versus Samurai.
I've seen that one. That one is good.
Really?
Good. I like that one.
I found number 1 completely by accident. So I'm excited. I've got comics to read. I just got to get nibbles so I can get some nibbles, get some lo-fi, and that's perfect. That's a perfect reading environment.
Yeah. It also is dangerous for me because I fall asleep. It gets my wavelength. It starts to level out. I'm like, oh, I'm in a happy. Wait. Oh, this is very.
It's like, what happened to? Oh.
Flatline.
She fell asleep again. Yeah, she fell asleep again. Son of a bitch.
It just means I'm comfortable. Leave me alone.
That's...
If I'm awake, I'm stressed.
She's sleeping. She's happy.
I am.
She's
Best
awake
place
and
in the
she's
world
miserable.
to be asleep. I love it. All right. Well, we got some reading to do over the break. Yay! Some new paper crack. Yay!
Looking forward to it.
Very
Looking
much
forward
so.
to it.
Very much so. All right. Let's get into it. You want to talk about Thunderbolts? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am
Spoilerish.
We are going to be. There will be moments. We will be talking in spoiler or venturing into spoiler territory. Going to try to keep it to a minimum so it doesn't ruin the whole story and experience for you. But some things need to be said. Some things need to be said.
Bob,
to get the premise through. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't think anything that we say that spoils the movie actually spoils.
Thank you.
But in order for me to explain that, we're gonna have to get into this review. So, ladies and gentlemen, me and Navy, we're gonna talk about Thunderbolts.
So fucking good.
So good. So, this movie was much darker than we've seen Marvel go into, literally and figuratively in certain points in the movie. What are your initial thoughts, Navy?
I always go into the movies with an open mind, especially Marvel. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You had the newsroom anchor face, so I wanted to make sure.
I had to change the tape at the bottom.
I went into this with an open mind because I know Marvel has been doing darker stories lately to set up for the future franchise or the future storyline. And I know everybody was feeling some kind of way. It's Thunderbolts. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be another Marvel offering just to fill time. And I said, I don't think so. But I want to see what it's all about. So when I went into it with an open mind, from the beginning to the very end, I was pleased. I was exceedingly pleased. Okay. They put the foot. You know how you'll say in your family, girl, did you put your foot in that? They put their foot in this, y'all.
Okay, all right.
Of course, you don't agree. Here we go.
I don't think it was. So let me say, I do not think that this was a bad movie by any stretch of the imagination. I do not think this was a bad movie. I think it was good. I think it was just okay.
I feel like we're going to have an Applebee's kind of conversation. It's like waiting for the appetizer to show up. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I thought it was okay. Ooh, chicken fingers. I thought it was. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could eat an apple. Bama. Based on what this is, one of my gripes is, based on what they did. No, you do not need to have seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier beforehand in order to see this movie at all. I think the movie was fine. I laughed. I actually teared up during Yelena's scene with Red Guardian.
With Lexi, yeah.
With Lexi. There were a couple of moments where I felt like it went too long. There were a few moments where I think they didn't go deep enough into character stories. I feel like I don't know if I should. I feel like this could have been this movie should have been a series. This movie should have been a television series.
No.
Okay. Solid B. Okay. Hey, Kato, what it is? How you doing, baby? I think it was fun. Yeah, right. It's a B minus.
Yeah, everybody has their opinions, and everyone's observation is going to be different. I always go and gravitate to other movies that people thought were great, and I looked and went, okay, it's all subjective, and I totally understand that. But I had I didn't have expectations going into this, which is what made me enjoy it that much more. If I went into it with an expectation and I had a stringent expectation, I'm pretty sure I could probably pull some things apart. But I didn't want to. I wanted to let Marvel cook. And in my opinion, they did. They brought a property to the screen that a lot of people didn't know anything about. They didn't let the comics dictate how this went.
No.
And that was the numero uno thing that I loved. Let the movie tell the story. We're already familiar with 3 or 4 of these characters already, but it's the other ones that we didn't. And I knew going into this was going to be a story, and I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay. All right, Bama.
Oh Lord.
All right. Stay 2 seconds. This finger means a spoiler.
We have
2
a signal
fingers
system.
means come back.
We have a signal system. Oh my gosh.
Celebration. Okay. So Bama, right now, mute. Okay. But pay attention. Let me know if you see this, if you're muted. Just tell me, because we about to go in. All right.
We're going to the spoiler room, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So spoilers ahead. I don't have an alarm. You know what? Here. Get out. Spoilers are ahead. I have given y'all 30 seconds to get the hell out of here.
Okay, Bama, if I put this up, then you can come back.
No, he can't hear you. Okay, so why did Taskmaster got 5? It wasn't literally 5 minutes. 5 minutes into this movie. This is supposed to be the person that can copy, mimic his enemies or combatants' moves out the gate. What is going on? What the fuck was that? That was some bullshit. That to me was offensive. And I'm not even a Taskmaster fan. I don't know much about nothing about Taskmaster. What the shit was that? That was some fucking grade A bullshit. It made no sense. Not only did you get a cap in the fucking noggin, point blank range, you get incinerated? What?
Yeah.
I immediately turned off. By that. Immediately turned off. Not turned off, stunned into silence. But I don't know what the reason for that was. I really don't. I kind of guessed that they weren't going to be in it. She wasn't going to be in it based on all of the trailers and commercials that I've seen. You only see her for 30 seconds total.
She was what I would consider a Marvel red herring.
But then why even introduce the character?
Well, if you look at it from a different viewpoint, Valentina was determined to get rid of anybody and everybody, just so to clean her slate.
Right.
Honestly, I feel like Taskmaster was put in there to clean up just in case it doesn't work out well.
But that wasn't even your number one person. Taskmaster was not the number one person to send in there.
No, it wasn't. But we don't know. But again, that's another part of the story that didn't really make a lot of sense. These are every operative that she has ever employed. And they came in there to what? Take out whatever the threat was.
No, that wasn't even the point. The point was she was trying to get all of the people that she had ever employed to do some dark-sided shit into that one room so she could get rid of everything by incinerating them. That was the goal. She just gave everybody a different goal, not knowing that they were all supposed to kill each other.
Correct.
So
but
her real goal was to.
But she knew.
But that still does not explain why even have Taskmaster be in this movie. It made no sense. Was there ever even any? I'm sorry, maybe. This is my last question. Was there ever even any mention of her employing Taskmaster before this?
No.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
One thing I've learned about Marvel when it comes to the MCU, there are times where things make absolutely no sense. Because Taskmaster in the comics is a man. So to introduce the character as a woman and then to kill her off, I see where you're coming from. Wow, you're gonna leave me on the ship by myself. You ain't gonna put it in autopilot. I see that's how it works. So I'm in charge, y'all. Thank you for coming.
that was so you know what makes me madder? It's the fact that I can't bitch about the fact that they killed her off as a female character. I do not think they would have done her like this if she was a man, because they did Black Widow fucking dirty. They've been doing the goddamn the Dora Milaje fucking dirty. I am the only person right now that's winning is Yelena, and I honestly think that's because of Florence Pugh more so than the people writing for her character. Florence ain't having the bullshit. She is not Florence girl, Goyle. I love you. You carried this fucking movie for real. I'm sorry. That was my biggest fucking pet. No, was that my biggest pet peeve? It's up there. I think it is my biggest pet peeve because it was a waste.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. I'm checking it out here on direct.com. Fans finally had some clarity in the controversial creative decision involving Taskmaster. Director Jake Shearer opened up in a recent interview about why killing off Taskmaster was necessary in order to add tension to a movie that otherwise would have felt a little bloodless. Prior to her Thunderbolts return, Antonia Dreykov, played by Olga Kurylenko, was introduced in 2021's Black Widow as a reimagined version.
4 years ago.
Yeah, the daughter of General Dreykov, Antonia was severely injured in an assassination attempt orchestrated by Natasha Romanoff. To save her life, Dreykov implanted a chip in her brain, stripping her of free will and turning her into an ultimate weapon of the Red Room. The chip granted her photographic reflexes, allowing her to mimic the fighting styles in the comics. Under her father's orders, Taskmaster pursued Yelena, leading to a combative reunion with Black Widow. After Dreykov's death and the destruction of the Red Room, Antonia was exposed to the red dust, freeing her from mind control at the end of the film. Antonia's future in MCU seemed uncertain until Marvel Studios confirmed her return in Thunderbolts. Many criticized Black Widow for straying too far from the comic book version of Taskmaster and argued the character was wasted.
Yes.
Yeah. It became clear in the market that Disney wasn't interested in making fans care about this version of the character. So we chalk it up to Disney. Meets her end of confrontation in Thunderbolts. The early mission was orchestrated by Valentina, who secretly pits each operative against the other. Yeah, Taskmaster was supposed to kill. Wow. Ghost was supposed to kill Taskmaster. Taskmaster was supposed to kill John Walker, and Walker was supposed to kill Yelena. And Yelena was supposed to kill Ghost.
Right.
Well, one of them had to die.
She did not have to even. If you took her out of that equation, you wouldn't have missed her. Everything that happened would have still happened. Because who was she following? Who was Yelena following to get into that vault? Ghost. Taskmaster came the fuck up out of no goddamn where. She didn't need to be there. You could have just left her out. Figure it out later. You don't owe that hoe. I'm so sorry. I'm being respectful. You don't owe her no money right now. You could have put her. I'm not saying it disrespectfully. I'm saying it as a New Yorker. You don't owe that hoe no fucking money. You didn't owe her no money. Do her right. Like if she need. I mean, I know a check's a check. God, it was just sloppy.
Now I do understand the need for.
This too. What?
Yeah. That was pretty cold-blooded. I ain't gonna lie, that was cold-blooded. But I thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was funny. You kill off someone and then you literally just pillage their body. But that just shows you where they were mentally in this whole scheme.
That wasn't necessary. Like it wasn't funny. You know what I mean? Like it
wasn't funny that she died because I'm not saying I'm laughing at her death. That
no. I'm not. But for them to take it to that next level of literally adding insult to injury, it didn't. It was not needed. It was a low hanging fruit type of scenario, and it's like, all right, if somebody's got to die, pick one of them. We might as well just throw somebody in there. And she's technically a bad guy all the time. Taskmaster doesn't ever join the Avengers, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whatever. Kata asked, do you think this is part of a bigger plan? I mean, they can reset anybody they want to at this point.
That's true. Now, what's crazy about it is we see her die. We see her get shot point blank. But how many times have we seen characters face an inevitable demise, but they end up coming back in some way, shape, or form?
Except for Black Widow.
I still think that was such a bullshit thing to do. That was such bullshit. You took an iconic character and you killed her off for emotional reasons. Okay. Listen, so I need the misogyny to stop because we need good stories. I need the misogyny to stop.
I reiterate, Marvel does not know how to write for women. 2 women, let alone for us, in order to give us some kind of agency and voice. Y'all don't know how to reach us. You're not asking anybody. You're not asking the right questions. You're not asking the right pool of people. I'm gonna take it a step further. Leaving the movie, the people that hand out the surveys to see how you like the movie, I walked past them the first time. I got my anime shirt on, whatever, blah blah blah. But you would think, all right, she seems like the type of person that's gonna like these type of movies. She's in here, whatever. Sailed right past them. Didn't ask me nothing. Didn't stop me. I sat behind them. Every single person, white male. Maybe a couple of minorities, maybe. But I'm going to tell you, I know that audience was a decent group of different social status, financial status, ethnicities, everything. Because I watched everybody come out of that movie because I actually was curious at that point. Not once. And they were going to let me go by a second time. I had to go by a second time. The first person let me pass by, and then the second chick finally asked me something to actually take the survey. But I want to say at least 80% of the people that got something to fill out was a white male.
Gross.
They have a problem. Okay. Marvel has a problem. And that's not biased because the person that was giving out, the 2 people that were giving out the surveys, white woman, Latino male.
I think at that point it turns into a regional thing because I do agree to an extent Marvel is a bit tone deaf when it comes to writing certain stories, but when it comes to things like feedback from the general public, they tend to outsource to different companies, and unfortunately they're the ones that make the determination of who does what. So they kind of let you know what they're genuinely trying to do, because if you genuinely want to get that feedback, then you'll have a diverse group, because perception is everything. Because people like yourself who see that only a certain type of people are asking for feedback and they're handing whatever they're doing, but you see a specific demographic dominating the entire group, then that makes you wonder, are y'all even paying attention?
What is it? Implicit bias? Y'all are, there is a problem. There's a problem. I'm not saying that it's always intentional, but they have a blind.
Bama's.
Oh, Bama. Yes, you can come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
You forgot all about Bama.
No, I didn't. I wanted to make sure we were clear the first time.
What did he ever do to you?
I didn't know. Come
All he
back.
ever said
Come
is
back.
boobies. And just getting punched.
Come, baby. Come.
We are broken, y'all.
Not all right. Did you have any gripes at all about the movie? I don't want to say, but you know what I mean. Like any things that you thought they could work on. Da 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 da.
The only issue that I had, and this is just a personal thing, the character Valentina, it's weird. It's almost
Flat.
yeah. It's
flat.
like you're trying too hard to be that, but the charisma isn't there. There is nothing that's swaying me into wanting to see your demise, more so than to see you just move off screen, if nothing else. Nothing against Miss Dreyfuss. She's a fantastic actress.
Oh yeah, no, I love her as Valentina.
The writing for the character, the actor can only do so much.
Right.
She can only convey so much.
Right.
But what is the writing behind it? Now, I did like the moment that she did have where we saw that.
The flashback?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I did appreciate that. So that added a little more humanity to her. But they casted her like she was a female version of a corporate white man who's just trying to be better than everybody else. And I think they could have written it differently.
Tafar ITV says Val is who Osborn would be if Sony played nice.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yep. Tasha agrees too. It's also positive side. This was a very woman-heavy led movie.
Mm-hmm. It's a very lady strong movie.
Very. But it didn't feel like it. It felt like it. For me, it felt like it was a movie. It was just a movie. It could have been all men, and I think I still would have had my same critiques about it not going as deep as it should have, and lingering on other things too long. I still would have had the same critiques. But it's still the only shining light as far as them actually trying to talk, making an attempt. It was kind of.
You are struggling right now.
Let me look up who wrote this fucking movie first, because it you know what it feels like? It feels like a man writing for their daughter instead of writing for women. Not writer. Oop. Writer. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Who is the writer for the Thunderbolts?
We'll see. Jake Shearer was the director.
There was three.
Eric Pearson.
Lee Sung-jin, and Joanna Kahlo.
So Eric is known for his work on a lot of Marvel one-shots and Thor Ragnarok, Black Widow, Fantastic Four First Steps, and Blade.
Joanna is known for Hacks, which is that HBO show. BoJack Horseman. She was the co-showrunner for The Bear, and that's all I got.
Lee Sung-jin is best known for the Netflix series Beef.
Oh my god! I forgot who was supposed to be Sentry in this movie.
Supposed to be who?
The original actor that was supposed to be Sentry.
Yeah.
That's why all those they were gonna write for him. Oh, that sucks. This would have been such a better movie with him in it.
Mm-hmm.
Not what is Korean actor. I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, wait, what was the name? Steven Yen. Steven Yeun. Oh, he would have been. I would have. There would have been so. I would have felt so much more with him. I would have identified a little bit more with him, because for me, that's still Glenn from Walking Fucking Dead. And I want Glenn to win forever. I would have been rooting for him. It's okay if he kills him. It's all right. I understand. The darkness, it's fine. It's fine.
It's like, did you die? Yeah, we did die. Oh, okay.
It's all right. We'll just put you in a hole for a little while. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just stay with me. You know, we're all cool. We're all fine. This would have been. I think this would have been a very different movie with him as Sentry. Just because of his delivery. Yes, invincible in real life. Right, exactly. Man, this would have been a bad movie. This would have been a bad movie. This would have been really good. But because people that employ him like to run their mouths.
Oof, that part.
Yeah, Glenn. Why would you tell? Why would you know how Disney is about their shit?
Because some people. I got nothing.
I'm sorry. Anyway, anything? What? I'm trying to think of other things. Again, Shining Light was Florence Pugh in this movie, and her relationship with Alexei, and them exploring that.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, because it felt like they weren't really trying to dive deeper into anybody else's story. Really, it was a bunch of like flashbacks, little hints there, here and there, but nothing that made you feel attached to them. Yelena, I cried for, but it's also because I might be projecting a little bit.
Of course, how silly of me. Why did I think otherwise?
Not even otherwise. What was the shining moments for you, maybe?
Seeing the revelation of Sentry and the Void, and genuinely seeing it. First of all, the actor's name escapes me that played Bob. I'm on the computer now. Hold on.
Oop, I guess not. Okay, never mind. You got it.
Yes, I sound like a show quote when I type now.
Oh, Lewis Pullman.
Brilliant performance.
That's what's his face's son. Bill Pullman.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for nobody's daddy on here.
It's a family affair.
That's our baby.
But his performance as Bob, I was drawn so much into that character and the way he carried it. And as you heard more about the story of Bob, they're paying proper homage to his struggle between him. Because if you ever read the comics, him being the Sentry and his fear of the Void coming out, which leads to his mental issues, which is why I love this movie, because mental issues were addressed in such a way that it wasn't insulting.
I think they could have done a better job with that. I think they could have had more. I think I'm going to use the word nuance. I think they could have gone a little darker with it, not with the suicidal or anything like that, but not having the Thunderbolts show up for him, having to explain why they don't feel like they need to show up for him, or him going, him explaining why he is alone, because he's been alone most of the time. That's just because you have, as a person that suffers from it, when you get depressed, you do fall into this dark black hole. You pull away. You don't want to have that darkness, at least for me, spread to the people that are around you. So you don't ask for help. You don't want to you don't want to impose on other people, yada yada yada. Those are very small details that
Mm-hmm.
you put into this story that would have made it more real and more increase the stakes. I think have people empathize more directly with him, and not just people with depression, but to make it more insightful.
Agreed. But you don't want to get so much into it that it pulls away from the story. And I think that's where there would have been a balance issue. Because I understand not having enough of a nuance, especially I don't deal with it, but talking to you and other people who deal with that, I will listen to you when you tell me how you feel, because you know way better than me. But you can also see it, and based on what I know from what I saw, I think they did a really decent job without going just too deep into it.
It doesn't take much, Navy. It really doesn't take much. It's a sentence. I don't want anybody, keep them away from me. Keep them away. Literally a sentence. Keep them away from me. And then you ask why. And then you give a backstory. And then you show people pulling away. That doesn't take much time. That's not even a 5-minute moment in a movie.
Well, we didn't write the movie, unfortunately. We didn't write the movie, unfortunately.
But to my point, they could have done more. They didn't have to make another half-an-hour movie. They didn't have to add. They could have taken Taskmaster and all that bullshit out and saved 30 seconds. It's ask your audience to be smarter. Ask your audience to be smarter. It's okay to want them to think a little deeper. It doesn't have to be the whole movie. It doesn't have to be what is this man's name? The Justice League. We're not asking for a 3-hour movie. Why did we keep the taco shield? I don't know.
No one knows. That was one of the questions we were asking in the movie theater. Like, why does he still have the taco shield?
The budget got capped for the movie at some point. Oh Lord! And why did Bob look like he had a?
Because that's just his face. It's nothing. He had nothing to do with the character. That was just his face.
He's got high cheekbones.
He's built like a Pullman.
Yeah.
He's built like his daddy.
Oh wait, what are you? Oh no, we didn't spoil anything. Right?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't spoil anything, man.
Man, get out of your feelings, dude. Just go see the movie.
I don't think anybody spoiled anything in the.
How about this? How about you get off the podcast and then go check out the movie?
Okay, yes, Lewis did an amazing job. I think he was the character. He absolutely was.
Exactly.
I'm not taking away from him. Again, it's a writing issue. It's who are you making this movie even for? To be honest.
Now,
what is it? What is this? Is it a PG-13 movie? It is PG-13.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the reason. Bring the family.
Well, of course, you can't make it rated R, and you give all the pundits a reason to really say something negative about it.
That's fair.
That's all you need is, oh my gosh, it was. I understand everyone else's opinion of it, but that's the great thing about it. We're all going to see things differently. What?
It was PG-13, but we saw this woman get shot point blank in the face. Maybe.
I didn't say it was perfect.
Oh, that I didn't want you to say it was perfect. I didn't want you to say that. I'm confused on the rating system here.
Yeah, but there was right. Tafara says she was shot, but there was no blood. So the question. So here's the question, though. Was it a real bullet?
That was for sure. If the bullet wasn't real, the fire was. If the bullet wasn't, the fire sure was. That explosion. Deadpool and Wolverine was rated R. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a reason why that one was rated R.
that should have probably gotten. I think they were on their way to X, to be quite honest with you. Oh wait, Tafari said, I think Val fed a bit dry because we got 4 shows worth of Jerry. I think talking about what? Daredevil? Being that evil, believable white woman already. The bar is high. I don't think people remember Jerry. I remember Jerry because I loved the show.
Yeah, I remember Jerry.
But I don't think people committed her to memory, especially when we've got Kingpin back.
Yeah, and you look at a lot of people have probably never even seen the series, so they wouldn't be able to relate to that unless you've seen it and you connect the dots.
Right. I'm trying to think of any. Is there anything else you want to say about the movie?
I definitely want to see it again because I know there were Easter eggs in it that I caught the first time, but I really couldn't expound on it like I wanted.
Bama, hit mute. Bama, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was it just me? Did you see like the X symbol? Okay. Okay.
Yes,
like,
I saw that too.
Navy, I'm in the sequel. People look at the people next to me like, bitch, what are you?
That's why I want to go back and see the movie because I want to re-verify I saw what I saw and went, oh, bitch. I'm so glad I went to this movie by myself.
Wait, what else? What else did you see?
Well, we are
in a spoiler-ish review, sir. I promise you. Or if you want to put it in the private chat and keep everybody on their toes.
And let's just say I need to see the movie again.
Come on, man! I want to know the Easter eggs too. I'm not gonna spend my money on them. I'm going to go see Sinners again. What you mean?
Well, you go ahead and see Sinners again.
Tell me. Wanna know? Especially if it's comic book related, because I didn't read the. I don't know Thunderbolts like that.
Okay.
Wait, why is Valentine? Oh wait. Were they speaking Portuguese or Spanish during Valentina's flashback?
They weren't speaking either. It was Italian.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
It was Italian.
Italian and Spanish are pretty kind of close.
They phonetically match up with certain words.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, tell me, maybe. Tell the client, shit.
No, I wouldn't even say Easter eggs, but I will say this. From the beginning, because I know the story of Sentry. So from the beginning, I knew there was going to be a point where Bob was going to forget.
Right.
But at the same time, you could still see it there that the void was behind his eyes. Mm-hmm. And I sit there and I thought the void's going to come back. I'm not sure in what form. Because in the comics, the void actually separates itself from Sentry.
Oh, it did it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. In the movie, we see them together in one being. And separately, but we never got to see them fight each other.
They did though.
Not on the screen. I'm talking about I know in the lab.
Yeah.
I'm not, but that's in the visual of two men. I'm talking about two superpowered beings fighting each other.
Oh, Sentry and Void.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Because remember, we're inside the mind of somebody. I'm talking about outside of that. Because in the comics, like I said, Void and Sentry separate and they fight each other.
Okay.
But I saw it a couple of times. I saw it, especially when he came out and he said, "I don't." Mm-hmm. He said, "I don't remember." I'm going, "Yes, you do."
Oh no, that. Oh no, I called bullshit on that.
Yeah, same.
Like, yeah, okay, yeah,
Yep.
okay, okay, Bob, okay, Bob.
Century and symbiote separation in Secret Wars? Possibly. Because you realize Bob was always afraid to use his powers because he can't control the void. It's like a trigger. As soon as he uses powers for good, that opens the door for the void. And then he has a hard time fighting the void because the void is a darker, stronger version of himself.
Right. Stronger or bigger?
Stronger, not bigger.
All right. Okay. Rapid fire. I don't understand why Sam and Bucky are having a fight
over trademark.
Over the really don't. But I also don't understand why, to go back to the movie itself, why is Bucky why is it didn't feel like Bucky and US agent
John Walker
had ever had any kind of an interaction before.
They hadn't.
What you mean they hadn't? They had Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I know.
I hate you. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
But what if you you're right. They did interact with each other in Falcon and Winter Soldier, but what was he going to do? They weren't friends.
John, stop being a cunt.
He was Thank you.
That's what he needed to say that shit to him. You know what time he's on. Say that shit out loud. Say it with your chest, my guy.
But you also notice once
I'm still here.
Lord have mercy. Now I'm talking to the blanket.
You're talking to
Boo. Once we get a touch of what John is going through, especially in his life, you see that he's the type of person that he never wants anyone to get close. So what he does, he puts up that barrier, that macho barrier of I can handle anything. I'm in control of this, that, and the other. Yeah, I know, right? But I'm sitting there going, my dude.
Shut the fuck up.
My dude. But yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Can we get out of whiny bitch ops here, ladies and gentlemen? You fucked that up because your ego and your pride and your desire to be seen as this ace numero uno guy fucked you up.
Also, you're a murderer of an innocent human being. You murdered a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You murdered a good person.
Good enough.
So yeah, sit with it. Let it linger, sir. Let the odor wash over you.
It's just the egomaniacal side of, oh, woe is me. I was supposed to be loved and adored. Oh my gosh, why did it downfall? First of all, dude, shut up.
How you ignore your kid? Like, I'm very much. Wait, they killed him more like 2 minutes before. I'm very much team F them kids, but not to have a baby sitting. Sorry, baby. Not to have the baby. I know I love you. I'm sorry. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I let you fall. But I knew you were there and I picked you up. That's the difference. I love you. Go to sleep. It was weird, that relationship between the two of them. But that's my point again. They didn't go deeper with that. It didn't feel like they were trying to make any kind of deeper connection with them or something connecting from Winter Soldier to bring it into here.
Mm-hmm. But I think in that case, they were going off of based on the storyline for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
But there was no mentioning. There was no real connection more than just, oh yeah, I know you, and going about their lives.
Honestly, what would they have said? How would that interaction would have gone?
Call John out on his shit. Be in his asshole about it.
Bucky was in his own mind anyway. He showed that. He was focused. Bucky, you already know when Bucky gets focused, he tends to not worry about anybody else until he is fully convinced that he is being a tunnel visioned dickhead.
I guess. I don't know. All right. All right.
I respect a man that can put his arm in the dishwasher though. That's dope. Shout out to Wakanda.
I can't. I hope he at least put some armor all on that hoe. Buff it down real good. All right.
Still enjoyed the movie nonetheless. Was it perfect? No.
What would you give this? What would you grade this movie?
Out of what?
I don't know. You pick.
Okay, what's the rating from 1 to 10? What are we using as a scale?
Okay. Oh, I really wish I had my rating scale.
Uh-oh, she's here. You got to give the intro.
Je suis tigre, mon ami. Comment ça va?
It never gets old. I think we make her day when you do that. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've got glitter in my eyeball. I've been blinking quite heavily the last few moments. So it's great though. I love it. It's all sparkly and shirt. Thank you. All right. Rating. Would you? Okay. So you have on a scale of paying for a movie, IMAX 3D versus.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty intricate rating system here.
IMAX 3D, regular IMAX, digital theater, stream at home.
I'll do regular IMAX because you do it too much.
I mean, well, okay, so that's so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 out of 5.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay. I'm gonna give 3.5.
Fair.
3.5.
That is fair. Wait a minute. Yes, the pillow and the headband match. You know why? Because we got it from this magnificent Black-owned, woman-owned, Blerd-owned, veteran-owned business called Believe It or Not. Y'all should go check out believeitoernot.com if you want to be a part of the apparel gang. You got the pillow over there. You got this lovely headband here. I can safely hide my forehead in comfort, and she can lay her head back there in comfort with this lovely style here. Yes. And when it's time to put on the bonnet, guess what? The bonnet is made by Believe It or Not.
So it's always ready and on deck. Come on. But y'all see how big my hair is, right? You see, I just popped this bad boy on.
I prefer magnificent.
Huh? Magnificent?
You say how big your hair is. No, I prefer magnificent.
Oh, no, I love big hair. I love big. I love a lot of big things. Anyway, I would, yes.
That's all I gotta say about that. Doggone it.
Yes. So yeah, it was good. Anything is better than Love and Thunder. I hope that Taika Waititi's. I hope he steps on a testicle just once in a while. Every once in a while, just bloop, oops, my bad.
No.
Just one time, just a little bit. No, he deserves. He wrote and directed that. He deserves to step on a testicle every once in a while. That was terrible.
I need to laminate the pause sign. No, I'm actually going to print it out in different font, and then I'm gonna laminate it.
Oh shit! No, Bama, Bama.
Come back, man.
Bama, come back. Come back. It's safe. You're safe. Come on.
It's the balloon signal. Come on back.
It's a celebration. Come back. Let me see. Time to start making a new MomoCon. Been on my Gardner Jane cake. Oh, congratulations with your garden, by the way.
I'll see you at MomoCon.
Oh, right. MomoCon. Okay. All right. That's it for the Thunderbolts talk. Bama, if you're back, I gave it a 3.5. Navy gave it a 4. If you're back. If you're not back, you can listen to this part back when you see the boys. All right, back to my favorite part of the day. It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. Can't wait. Can't wait. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Oh Lord have mercy. She's dancing, y'all. That is not a good sign.
No, it's a great sign. No,
I'm kidding.
Mean, sir.
I am not mean. I'm kidding.
Boy. You didn't happen to catch this, did you? Oh wait, shit. Hold on. God damn it. You want to talk about the end credits real quick, or no?
No.
Okay. So, Tales of the Underworld.
No end credit discussion to Far Eye. Sorry. No.
You don't need to.
I like to talk about everything. People need to see it for themselves and form their own opinion. So
honestly, my real review, that was a long 2-hour movie just to wait to see the end credits. Honestly, that was what my feeling was. I'm like, I could have watched this at home. Sorry, Navy. It's fine.
It's all good.
Tales of the Underworld. Did you get a chance to see it or no?
I did not get a chance to see it, but I'm gonna listen to all of it because you are going to be the one to convince me to watch it.
Okay. Do you know who Asajj Ventress is?
Yes.
Okay. I think that this show has done her justice. This show has done her justice.
Nice.
There are 3. I'm only 3 episodes in, but I think I finished her arc in this series.
Mm-hmm.
It's done so well. It basically picks up from where the comic ends.
Which one?
Oh shit. With a D. Fuck. What is the name of it? I'm having a stroke. Help. What the hell's the name? I really can't remember the name of the comic. It's not something from the dark side. It's like... Hold on, let me look. Hold on.
Because they've come out with a lot of Star Wars comics, so I can understand it would be hard to remember.
God damn it. I can't remember what the name... I'm gonna get in trouble. Dark Disciple.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. As soon as you said, I'm gonna get some trouble.
I am gonna take my card. I don't want my card taken away. It's very...
No, yours is tattooed to you, so they weren't gonna take you. Even
on my thigh.
Yeah. Barcode.
So, in that comic, the last... I don't want to give it away. The last thing that happens is Asajj takes a bullet, a proverbial bullet, for Quinlan Vos.
Mm-hmm.
Quinlan Vos is basically the kind of a spy Jedi. He be doing badass shit and trying to take out other people or do subterfuge and just get information for the Jedi Order. So, long story short, Quinlan Vos, Asajj Ventress, they have a fall in love ship. Okay?
Okay.
They send Quinlan to take out Dooku and Palpatine.
Okay.
Doesn't really go well. What ends up happening is when Quinlan is about to take out one of them, I think he misses or something, or he's about to do it, and they are about to hit him. Asajj jumps in the way. Done, dead, delivered.
Okay.
So this series pretty much picks up where that leaves off.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you've been watching any of the other Star Wars shows, Tales of a Jedi, what is it? Any of those, you to see Asajj's progression away from being an asshole and into being a anti-hero, I want to say.
I got you.
This show, I love you, Mr. Filoni. You are stepdaddy Filoni for life. Stepdaddy Filoni for life. George Lucas will always be Star Wars daddy, but you can be stepdaddy. I accept you. I will probably call you Pops. I'm not calling you Dad. Because you cool, but you're not daddy. You know what I mean?
We have standards on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
There's
We have standards.
It's about respect. This show is this is how you write. This is how you write a show. This is how you build longevity. Wait, did that happen in Clone Wars? That technically during that time period, yes, but not the show itself, if that makes sense, Bama. I have a load of Star Wars games on my Xbox. We'll play them. Okay. Play them. What you want me to do? Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Come watch my stream.
It's like that kid in the back of the class. It's like, oh, I walked my dog yesterday and we walked on water. Good for you, Bobby. Oh, I like Snickers. Good for you, Bobby.
That sounds great, Bama. I love that. I do love that, actually. I don't know what games you have, but play away. I need to watch the other 3 episodes because it entails Cad Bane. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with his story. If it's going to be it can't be a progression because he got hoed in that fucking Boba Fett goddamn show. That shit pissed me the fuck. That was some bullshit. Bullshit. The way
don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel.
I hated that fucking end. I fucking hated that shit. I was pissed. That was utterly disrespectful the way that they took that man out. I know he ain't right. I know he's a bad guy, but he's a good villain. When
you hear the New York come out, that's when you know she's not happy, and it's bleeding between the words. That's when I know that you are not happy about this.
It's fucking bullshit. Did not like 0 stars.
Oh no, not 0.
0. But this show for Asajj did a good job of bringing in the comics, which they don't really do very often. They're starting to bring some things in. They're also starting to bring some of the stuff from the video games, which there's mention of the Hidden Path in this series. I was like, oh wait, I'm playing that right now. I know what they're talking about. I'm with it. There's connections. I understand. Yay! I'm part of the conversation. Yay! I can add something. And they're also moving forward because there's a character that's tagging along with her in 3 episodes.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm very, very excited for what this show is doing for her. Bringing her back is great, and what it means for the future. It means that there might be an Asajj Ventress in a movie somewhere down the line. There might be a Cal Kestis in a movie or TV show somewhere down the line. It's feeling like all of that is coming together. And since Mr. Filoni said that that's what he's going to be doing, is bringing all of these little stories together for one big movie in The Mandalorian.
You need to breathe. Remember to breathe. That was.
I can't wait. I'm actually sweating waiting.
She is literally drooling over here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm actually excited for Star Wars. Show instead of talk. That's what I've been waiting for. Star Wars has been showing more than telling. And it is appreciated because they wasn't showing shit at fucking Star Wars goddamn Celebration. I love y'all, but if I flew out to Japan and that's all y'all got, I'll be there in 2 years though. I'll be in LA. I don't mind going to LA.
My goal is to make it to D23 eventually, because with Lorcana as popular as it is, I would love to be out there just to be a part of that, because I like Lorcana. What can I say?
I think we're gonna. I think as well. I'm still trying to understand it.
Did
just kept
I help you last week?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. I didn't. Anything that you said was going to be helpful. Because I nothing. But I can't wait to watch your next. Are you going to do another one tonight?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. Are you tired? I'm tired.
I've got a video I need to shoot.
Oh
and
shit! So
I've been prepping all day to do it. I'm in the season right now where I'm getting back to the things I used to do, and I'm excited. Friday was my first solo Blerd combo on Instagram. I'm getting back to doing that. The plan is to do those at least twice a month, with and without a guest. So I'm getting back to those roots again.
Okay.
And I'm excited about it. Friday was incredible.
I gotta check it out. I don't think I was in the fucking trenches at work. I couldn't see or talk or do shit all goddamn day. I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to start the chat at the bottom. I can't
Stop.
Oh Lord. I know you see me in the singing a song. I know you see me in the video. Oh, I know you see me in the video. True. I know you hear me on the radio. True.
Yeah, I know.
Bima, no, not really.
Honestly, that was my first one watching it, and I was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I was very underwhelmed.
I mean, there were like 2 or 3 things. I don't want to go too deep into it, but there were like 2 or 3 things that I was that I am excited for. But they didn't show very much. They didn't tell very much about the things that they were like putting forward. They were leaning very heavy into their animation stuff. More so
Did they do everything from that main stage area? Did they ever go to any other spaces or maybe interviews in another spot?
Yeah, they went around to the different vendors. They would like pop in and out to the different toys and whatnot.
Okay.
That main stage with all the smoke and the chef or whatever on that stage, there was that stage, and then there was just the plain stage with everybody that just sits on the stage and they just talk. So there was like two areas.
Yeah, I'm not going anytime soon. Not interested.
I'll go next year, or the next celebration. I think there's going to be more there, especially once they set up this new, I guess, timeline. Not new timeline, but future timeline, where they're getting away from the fuckery that they had to fix this whole goddamn time.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be stuff to actually see, because I think they're setting up a lot of backstories with these tales of ... things. You good?
Gotcha.
Who's in the house?
Yeah, I'm good. No, my neighbors are being active, so nothing bad. It's just I can hear when someone's walking around upstairs and certain sounds. I'll try to pinpoint exactly what's going on.
Yes. Oh yeah,
What?
Yeah, they didn't have subtitles at the bottom. They had subtitles for the people at the celebration, but not for people at home. But wait, it's Japan. They don't care about everybody else around the world.
Apparently not.
Translating their shit. If you're
Apparently
there,
not.
on the wall. But if you at home, figure it out, homie.
It's a feeling. It'll go away.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Underworld. They're only 15-minute episodes. There's only 6. So it's an hour and a half of your time. You can do it.
I believe in you.
America, I believe in you.
America. Blah blah yaggity schmaggity.
All right. So that's basically it for the Star Wars stuff, to be honest with you. I've got my baby Grogu. You saw him. I got my lightsabers that won't turn on. I didn't charge them. Yeah, Star Wars forever. Ching.
Yay.
Yep. Okay. All right. What are we up to? Ooh. Did anyone go see episode 3? I got that at home. I don't.
I watched the
Unless
classic. I watched the original that I went to see in the theater in 1977.
some of us, some of us were a little late to the party there, Mister Navy Montel. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
and well, trust me, your lateness is justified. You weren't here.
Not a thought in my mother's eye, not at all. Um, I don't. I can't. I want to see the original three in theaters, but I don't know if I want to see them like remastered. I want to see them
I
remastered, but also not in a way too.
I don't want to see them remastered. I would love to see them the way I saw them. And unfortunately, we're in a time where remastering seems to be the only way you can present something and not in its original form. In a theater anyway, because there's things that you really can't appreciate about the movie if you don't see it in its rawest form, in its true form. Because we've gotten so caught up on special effects. If you cover up the errors, they were kind of fun to point out, but you still saw it was a real effort to create that.
Okay, when I say all right, maybe I don't understand what remastered means. For me, my definition of remastered is don't let it look ashy. That's it. I mean, like, can you fix the pixelation? Can it just like not look ashy?
Nah,
Can you make it look smooth?
nah. And yes, I did say 1977. Never calling me out.
He's a man of a certain age.
I was 8 years old. Deal with it.
He's allowed to be a man of a certain age. What's going on? What's going on? I thought
I've been around the block a few times.
It's fine. It's
Hell,
fine.
I even built the block. I still get the hammer and chisel from high school.
That might be true a little bit, just a little bit.
Stop.
So I'm older than these potholes.
You see that mailbox? I was here when it wasn't even painted yet.
It was just a stick. You just stuck out your hand and waited for somebody to hand you your mail.
Those were the times. Cornflakes and Captain Kangaroo. That was the time. Say it. Yes.
What else do you want to talk about tonight? What's been on your mind? What's in the zeitgeist, I guess, or something? Social standings, social pop culture shit. I don't fucking know. Books, comics, whatever.
I am seeing a huge influx of people getting into Dungeons and Dragons more. I have heard more conversation this past week of people getting into D&D and RPGs, and we're seeing more people understand now why role-playing games are so much fun. So much so, I've heard new players. I've got friends of mine that are burlesque dancers. As a local group here called the Feral Showgirls, and they started running a D&D campaign amongst their group. And one of them told me yesterday, and she said, "I've never played. It was so much fun." I said, and it made my heart swell. We're starting to see people branch out away from video games. Not saying video games aren't great, but sometimes you got to get back to your pretend roots, make believe, sit down and be amongst other people, be silly, be goofy, but have fun and tell stories and play games.
It feels like it's something that is springing up out of this sudden onslaught of artistic suppression.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. It's like,
I did not think of that.
It's quietly building community, underground communities. It's getting people to explore each other and I love Dungeons and Dragons, and I love it. I've loved it ever since I accidentally stumbled upon it and was invited to a game. That was the best night of my life. I'm like, ooh, and that's imagination. I didn't know this is what it was. I thought that was just weird.
And we're seeing all walks of life. I think the youngest player I've seen.
Oh, it went out.
Do anything.
There it is. Okay, back. I don't know. You didn't do
You're,
anything.
you're about to be fired. You're about to be fired. I'm gonna replace you.
Don't touch it. Don't touch. No bad touch. No bad touch.
Sick of Magneto having issues. Look, I brought you in here. I'll send you to a junior high school, you little shit. But the oldest I've seen is 80 years old. And yeah, and a lot of people were playing from its genesis all the way until some people discovered it later in life, and they found that passion again, that camaraderie, that community that a lot of people have not been able to experience. This year at Blerd, we had every table was filled all the time. Our folks,
yes.
I'm excited for next.
Not like walking in chest up, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is about. I loved it. Are you working on getting a bigger place next year, or are you going to stay in the same spot?
We're going to stay in the same spot, but we're getting more rooms.
How are you going to manage that?
The way I manage it every year.
I know, but it's
Baby, I've been doing this since 17. I'm like, I'm like a bird. I want to fly away.
I don't know where my soul is. Where's my volunteers?
I can't with you. But this year was a blast, and next year we're actually going to get one of the connected boardrooms, and that's going to be where the D&D will be run. So it'll be a separate spot where it's quiet, where the dungeon masters can actually run their campaigns without the extra sound of Uno and unstable unicorns and stuff. Of course, I don't even have to name names on that one, but you know, some people were a bit New York when it came to ain't that right, Tasha? Ain't that right, Tasha?
I was no, that wasn't New York. You want me to tell you what that was?
What was that? It wasn't Baltimore.
No, that wasn't. That was Barbados.
What the hell?
What you gonna do?
Yo, if I could have recorded that evil laugh she had every time. Yeah, that right there. And everybody would stop. She started laughing, and she'd go, I don't want to be here anymore. So me and Shoyo still laugh about that though, because we're trying to play Lorcana and hear you going, oh, what the hell? But we're seeing this emergence of role playing, and I'm loving it. I'm genuinely enjoying it. I think people are actually getting outside themselves and stop thinking that they have to conform with what society dictates as something that you should do. And they're finally breaking away into doing things that you want to do and exploring something that they've never explored before. So Dungeons and Dragons and RPG systems, because you see there are so many different systems out there. If you have an interest, there is a system. The Star Wars system is one of the most popular.
Never seen it. I'd like to see it.
I could already tell you would be that one that you would learn the system, and then you would be the game master of that, creating this sector of the universe with the characters that are created.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a participant than a leader when it comes to those games. I feel like for me, when I play games, I want to be uninhibited. I don't want to have to worry about the rules. I don't want to have to worry about scoring or figuring out the story, which way we're gonna go. I want to be loose and fancy free. I want to fuck with you making a story, but I don't want to be
Lord.
I don't want to have to worry about it myself.
And I get that. And when I led the group, the gang in our D&D campaign, that was my first time ever DMing.
It wasn't to us. You've been doing this for at least 30 years.
I've been a participant all of that time. but I always wanted to DM. It's so much fun to tell a story and to just lead and say, okay, here's your situation. Here are the details of where you're at. What do you want to do?
We were supposed to be a part of a D&D club, and it never happened. It never happened. I don't
Really?
know. No, it was with, what is his name? It's escaping me right now. He had invited us on Instagram. We went to a Discord for like 2 seconds, and we like never met up again. Never again. I really want to get something together. I think Shoyo has something.
Yeah.
But I think that's also been put on the back burner for a little bit. I think they got through one.
The biggest problem with doing that is unless you have a set schedule,
Right.
it's hard to get the entire group together to play.
Right.
We see this life be lifing.
Y'all are lucky y'all get the show on a regular basis. That is a fact.
Yes, Bama. And there are so many different systems out there. Stranger Things has a system. Doctor Who has a system. There is a system for werewolves, vampires, for cyberpunk. There is one for steampunk. There's so many different genres that you could do. There's a Star Trek RPG. It's a lot. There's a lot of different options out there, and they're basically tools. These are here to help you guide and create something. Does Critical Role still do? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Bell's Hells is their current campaign right now, but Vox Machina was my favorite.
Yeah.
Vox Machina and Mighty Nine were my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They had a show on Amazon where they would do it live, and then like have it be animated. I miss that show.
The animated show Vox Machina is brilliant. It is really, really brilliant.
Yeah. Well, no, there's that, which of course, that's fucking amazing. It's great. But they actually it was them sitting at the table.
Oh, live on stage?
Live on stage, but then after they would roll, there would be they would do a cut scene to them animating what their characters actually were doing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Have you ever seen the videos when they were doing the live ones? This is before COVID kicked in, where they would do them live and the Critical Role theme would came up. The song "It's Time to Roll" I think it was their third or fourth intro. The audience would sing it all the way through and serenade them. When I tell you, a shiver went down my spine because that was one of their best ones. And you could hear the crowd, and they were every single part, every note, every melody, and it was so incredible. This is what it means to be a nerd. Yeah. This is what it means. People go to concerts all the time, but when you can do this along with a theme song of a show that's an RPG, it's a D&D campaign.
For those that are
that's all I gotta say.
For those that are living a soft life, if you do Disney sing-alongs, that's basically what we do. that's the equivalent of the Disney sing-alongs. We sing along to D&D opening themes.
If you've never seen that First Time to Roll, I think you would like that intro.
Can you send it to me?
You know what? Hold on a second.
I'm not gonna look at it on here, y'all. I'm gonna look at it after.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be quiet for like a whole 90 seconds. That's weird.
Well, maybe they want to see it. Oh,
that's true. Oh, I don't
know. If you guys have never heard of Critical Role, it is a brilliant show where they literally do live, do a live RPG session, and it's a consistent campaign until the end. All right, so there was one that actually did it in Texas, and it was the coolest thing in the world.
You put it in the private chat?
I'm working on the link now.
Okay.
Let me get the link for that. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna put it here.
Meow.
That is this. This is one of the sing-alongs that was done.
Window.
And there it.
Oh! It's see. Look, 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me share this one instead. I'll make this one.
And this next one is the actual intro itself from the show.
Let me share. Let's go. And play.
Critical Role.
You don't hear it? Not one of us. One of us. He's but heroically
They got there. The mountains take me over there. Coming, inspiration is waiting. Myself don't why just fading. Your hands make just all the time. Ain't the song, ain't no soul. The love is a whole.
Keep the camera out of the face. Weird.
Now, the
Oh.
second link I sent you is the intro, so you can actually hear the music. It's brilliant.
Let me see. Open a new
It's absolutely
window.
absolutely brilliant.
Ooh. Hold on. I gotta share. Where's your share? Share it. Share screen and share. Where are you?
It's share to share. Screen to share to screen. Screen share.
Screen share. Share the screen. Screen sharing.
I never seen me. Okay, so to be fair, Bama, that was at Wembley Stadium
I was gonna
In the-
say
in the UK.
the cultish, the sea of milk.
With some chocolate chips sprinkled up in there somewhere.
If you saw them there, or where were I don't. Okay, I'm not judging. It was. Listen, look. The only time we see that many white people in one particular area, there's a lot of fire involved. Okay.
Stop.
I get nervous.
I can't.
Sinners. We just saw sinners. Okay.
Oh, you're horrible.
Okay. Wait. Here.
The adventure begins. They were always beside you, your nerdy best friends, and the DM to guide you. And they rise from the flames for the battles ahead. Villains beware, 'cause you're about to be dead. They got magic and flair. They got falchions and cunning. They don't see over there. There's a monster coming. Inspiration is waiting. Rise up, don't think twice. Put your fate in your hands. Take a chance, roll the dice. Can you answer the call? in your soul as the legend unfolds. Now it's your turn to roll.
You still dancing with it. I never get tired of that. That to me was their best intro out of all of them.
That is all right. It's a little catchy. It's a little catchy. It's a little catchy.
It's a little it's a little catchy. Okay, it's like saying I'm a little black. Okay, that's fine.
It's a little bit of the blick.
A little black.
Let me close this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's we got one more thing to do before we close it for the night.
Indeed.
Let's get into this bitter room.
Yo.
All right, y'all. This is the final chapter. Before we go into volume 3, when we come back from the break, this is the Juice cover. I want to see a black D&D group. You should watch. Did you not watch us when we played on Blerd's Eye View, Bama? It was a whole bunch of us. Also, you should show up if you ever can.
Yes.
To BlerdCon. We be out there rolling deep.
And making it look easy too.
Facts. All right, well, fight to survive. Bitterroot. Let me see if I can make this window bigger. Let's do
I ain't gonna lie, how they got Cullen right there is actually pretty cool.
That's cute. I like Cullen right there. Cullen
No, that's Cullen with the hat.
Oh shit, no.
You're thinking of Berg.
Sorry. Well, also, but Berg with the teacup, I likes.
Mm-hmm.
I also likes. All right, y'all. All right. Issue 10. Bitterroot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take this part?
We're standing in the middle of an invitation to a god of destruction.
Mm-hmm. This gets dark.
We mean gets dark. It's been overcast the whole fucking time.
I mean, but the sun gonna be gone. Like the clouds will be looking for the sun too. They don't know where it went.
Yes, Tafari, it's bitter juice.
Silly. Bit of wine too. Chin chin. All right. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. You ready, homie?
I'm down.
One for the road. Boop and boop. Northern Oklahoma, between Osage Nation and Cherokee Nation, 1921. 1 week after the Tulsa bombing. Bombing of Tulsa. My bad.
Tulsa bombing of Tulsa.
There we go.
You done? You could take down Tafari's comment though.
Oh, my bad.
Like bitter juice. I'm happy to see that you're awake and better. We have been through so much together over the last several days. Matters of life and death, yet we don't even know each other. My name is Walter Sylvester. I am a doctor, a pediatrician. At least I was before my world was burned down. You saved my life back in Tulsa last week. Thank you.
We've never met, but I've seen you at the hospital. My name is Eliza Knightsdale. I was a nurse. I'm sorry about your children.
I keep thinking I'll wake up from this nightmare. But I know, drink this. Our host said it will help you to remain yourself.
Do you know what's happening to me? Why I've turned into that thing?
No. But the young woman who found us in the woods, Bernice, she has family in Harlem and they know about these things.
Do you think they can help?
Eventually. But first, we'll stay here for a time while I learn as much as I can about all of this. And then you and I will go to New York.
Harlem, 1924. There are people all over Harlem, some infected like the Jinnu we've been dealing with forever. The others, the Inzando, are infected a different way, and we don't know how to effectively cure them. But they all are making these strange markings.
Interesting. These symbols look more like something I'd expect to see down in Chinatown. This symbol looks just like the symbol of Gandhi, the god of destruction. But the one next to it doesn't make sense. It's a symbol of greeting, almost like a welcome. It is not a greeting.
No, no, no.
Sorry, my bad.
It is not a greeting, Wiley. It is how you say when you want someone to celebrate with you.
An invitation, grandfather.
Precisely. It is an invitation to the god of destruction. That doesn't make any sense. How would dozens of Negroes in Harlem know how to write an invitation to a Chinese deity in Chinese, no less?
Give me 1 second, maybe. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. I think this
Make it a
yeah,
little
there we go.
sexier.
Yep, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Uncle Enoch, you're thinking in terms of Negro and Chinese, thinking just like the families have always thought for centuries. It doesn't matter if a bunch of black folks in Harlem are writing in Chinese, any more than it matters if folks in Chinatown are arguing over W.E.B. Du Bois or Booker T. Washington. We're all fighting the same evil, just using different names.
I don't know. Maybe you should be giving these folks the injection, ma'am.
Nonsense, young man. You got the healer's touch. You sure your kind ain't done any root work?
Do you think the evil we're facing cares what we call it?
You're a natural at this, son.
Look around. We're standing in the middle of an invitation to a god of destruction. But the way I see it, Hopeville, Georgia, the evil bastard has already answered the call.
The battle is over, and now my rule begins. I will feed my children on the corrupted souls of this miserable world. I had such great hope for you, Walter Sylvester. It was your pain and misery that drew me to you. Through that pain, I finally was able to come into this realm. It's not too late for you to join me or to feed me. The choice is yours.
Demon, you talk too much. Indubitably, this self-felicitation is quite monotonous. As far as deities of evil go, I find you woeful. Woeful. Lugubrious, if you prefer. Indeed. Your end is at hand, Adro.
Bring it, Butch. Sorry.
Very well. I will swallow your souls.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Bravo on that one. Bravo. The play acting is just chef's kiss on that one. That's all I gotta say. Bravo. I can't compare to you though.
Listen, look, I be fucking around sometimes. Oh,
We can't stop all of these demons. We got to get out of here. We don't have time to do that. We don't have. We don't have to do a thing. Where's Cullen? Where's the white boy?
Ford, let me worry about you first. Whoop. Oh, is this me? This is me.
Yep, that's you.
Is this all you?
Mm.
Is this all the fight you have? Pathetic.
If it's a fight you want,
Ooh, goddamn.
Nora, we have to help Berg.
I see him, but unlike you, Bird. But unlike you, Bird can take care of himself right now.
Nora is correct, dear cousin. Your safety is paramount. Not without Cullen. We all go together. Don't you worry about Miss Cullen, Mr. Ford. No, it's too dangerous.
He'll be fine, Johnny Ray. Oops, sorry. He'll be fine. Johnny Ray knows how to handle himself.
Adro, I spent what felt like eternity fighting you and Barzaka. But home Earth is my home, and I don't plan on spending another minute fighting you here. I'm sending you back to hell where you came from. Cullen! Don't you ever touch me.
Uh-oh.
Please! Get your hands off me.
Get your hands.
Yeah, I know. Only thing missing is the get your hands off me. With the lips and everything. Get your hands off me before it's too late. Get away from me. There was a time when maybe you and me would have been enemies, but not no more. I've changed and I want to help. I gotta help. This isn't your fight. It's our fight. I've changed for what I used to think. Seeing this world for what's really happening. It ain't about white folks or black folks. Only one thing any of us can do. You, me, we all gotta.
Oh, nigga.
Bruh.
Oh, baby, why?
Good Lord. Way to go, Cullen. That's why no one like your bitch ass.
Oh, God.
In the moment where they should be working together, racism.
I mean, the one time when they finally get it.
Please tell me, tell Adro, what is it that you believe must be done?
Johnny Ray!
So much pain and fear in this soul, with just a hint of... what is this emotion I taste? Ah, yes. Hope. Delicious. The hate and grief you feel, the darkness that blocks out the light and causes you to cower in fear and ignorance, it nourishes me. Give me the darkness in your souls.
We have to help him. He's with us. Johnny Ray is one of us.
I'm sorry for it. There's no helping him.
You shall atone for this. Not now. Adro is too strong for us. We have to find a better way to fight this G-Man.
Look at your dead friend. Know that his soul now sustains mine, and then give me everything you're feeling.
That was kind of raw, but whatever.
No, that was actually perfect. Bravo.
Okay,
That was
you.
bravo. He's not my friend, and I don't feel a damn thing.
Oh, nigga.
See, that's why they should have left your ass in the other realm. See, should have left your ass in the other realm.
Well, but you know what? He tried. He
genuinely did.
He did, and better him than anybody else in the story. Let's go. Continue.
Wow. Wow. So much for taking the high road.
Well, pardon me. Harlem.
Did you feel that? The ground, it's shaking.
What?
You missed one. Scroll down.
Oh, my bad. Oh, it's the long panel.
It ain't the ground I'm worried about.
What? Anybody?
All of these people, they seem to be in a trance.
Enoch, you have to get Ma Etta out of here.
I can't leave. Blink, something is.
Go!
What about you?
Nigga, I said go. What the Ooh, I don't know.
Move.
I don't know how to. Ooh, I don't know. Whatever.
How about this?
Ooh, goddamn, nigga. I'm no Fritz Pollard or Bobby Marshall, but I can take care of myself.
Rumble.
Rumble, great rumble. Hopeville, Georgia.
Curious you fight with such purpose and fail with equal measure. And yet, what are you fighting for, Cullen Sangrier?
I think it's obvious. I'm fighting for humanity.
Foolish child.
Berg, you need to carry Ford. He's too weak.
Indubitably. We can't leave the white boy. Can't leave Johnny Ray. Please.
I'm sorry. All we can do is carry him in our hearts and pray that the ancestors watch over him. Berg, find someplace safe, and whatever you do, don't look back. Go with your family.
Ooh, I'm just kidding. Go with your family, son. The only person who gets to call me son died in Barzaka, and I didn't leave that forsaken hell to let my world fall to Adro.
They're so fucking cute. I want one.
They're all saying nigga in their native tongue. So
fuck them up. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit.
Cullen Sangrier, you did not leave Barzak to stop me. You left Barzak for the same reason you fight me. Because you are selfish. I fed on souls sweetened by hope and compassion, and souls tainted by anguish and fear. But I have yet to taste a soul corrupted by nothing more than itself.
Ignore his taunts. Out of my way. Listen to me, Sangrier.
Yes. Listen to Walter Sylvester. Unlike you, he knows his role in all of this. But you, even after this realm has fallen, you will never appreciate all you have done for me.
I haven't done a damn thing for you. Save your breath. We face more dire concerns than your wounded pride.
Squeak! Indeed, my children have come to feast upon. No! Skip be!
Ooh. Oh, shit. Knock if you buck. Knock if you buck.
and you see it from the top. Adro.
Oh, he means fucking business. Fucking serious.
Thanks.
But they're still cute. I just want a boop it. I want boop it.
You can't. No.
I want a boop.
No boop.
Boop.
No
Okay.
booping. We this is an.
Okay. Sorry.
No!
These do not appear to be your children, Adro. What are you doing? Put me down. You never should have come to this realm, Adro.
Oh, shit. This is our chance. We need to drag Adro back to Barzak while the portal is still open.
This world is mean?
I have been a fool. I allowed my grief and pain to turn into hate. Burgess Ezekiel Manigo, I can still fight. Don't you leave me here.
Leland? No, I'm kidding.
You are still filled with that hate. I still feel it burning inside of you.
Yes, I'm filled with that hate, but that hate will not bring back my children. There is no salvation in hatred.
Preach.
I can't breathe.
Release her from your grip.
Walter Sylvester, you called out to me. I am here because this world needs me. I bring salvation.
No! This world does not need anything that feeds upon pain and grief and hatred. This world does not need you. Did you hear the man, Adro? This world does not need you. We must assist Sylvester. No, we each have our own role in this, and Sylvester is playing his part. Role? Perhaps it is true. Perhaps my grief transformed into hate summoned you to Earth. And if that is true, then I'll be the one to drag you off.
This will not stop me. You are too
Never!
late.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Fade to black.
Boop.
Oh shit! Wait
This
a
is-
minute.
This is a boop moment right here. Boop.
Wait a minute. What happened? Poof. He went. Boop.
Sylvester, he took Adro. He took Adro back to Barzaka. It's over. Once again, boy, you're too quick to jump to conclusions.
You
Look
counting
around.
your-
Does any of this look like it's over?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What happened to the babies? Why they look like that? What's going on? Fix them.
Who do you think you are?
Oh shit.
You tell me, Cullen. Who do you think I am? Cullen might want to know who you are, mister, but I just want to know one thing. Is that the end of Adro? No. Adro will be back, and we haven't won. In fact, it's only just beginning.
Oh shit. Foop, foop. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that? No shit. Nice shooting, Blink. Thanks. Wait a minute. Who's that? Who's this? Nice shooting, Blink. Thanks.
After all this time, nearly a year, and I still can't tell the difference between an infected human and these demons.
Neither can I. And I don't care.
Book 2, end.
What the shit is going on? Harlem, 1925. It's a whole ass year?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What? Wait. That's it? That's the real Fade to Black? Wait. Oh, what? No.
But there's an issue 11.
Not on here. Not on here.
I'm
Okay.
looking at it right now.
Oh, I mean,
And it's a beautiful cover.
ain't nobody asked you all that.
Well, I'm just looking. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody asked you all that. Wait, let me see what the next cover is. Okay, I'll share this one. Hold on. All right, y'all. So that was the final issue in volume 2 of Bitterroot. When we come back from our break, we will continue with volume 3. That's a trace, okay? And why the show ain't stopped, homie? Why the show ain't stopped? The music ain't stopped neither. Ooh, look at Mama Etta. She got that thing on her.
Doom, 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 doom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Doodle-doo.
Boom,
Boom. Scroll down really quick.
Ooh.
Winner of the Eisner 2020 for Best Continuing Series.
Yeah. More's coming. More's coming.
Y'all.
If you have not gotten your volume 3, if you have not picked up the compendium, if there is one, I'm not sure. I have not looked because there's
Spartan.
volumes. Spartan. Is it a black Spartan?
It is. It's wonderful to see you here. Bravo, my friend. Bravo.
How do you do?
Or how do you don't?
How don't you do? Ha ha ha.
May the 4th be with your family.
Ah, always, always, in all ways.
There's something really wrong with us. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, welcome all saints and ain't never bathed. I can't. Why people always gotta be dirty? Not everybody's dirty, especially in this room. We don't do that here. Give you a nice of deodorant, send you about your way. You gotta go reset. But yeah, what the shit, man? I think volume 3 is the final volume in the Bitterroot series, so we're gonna blow through that probably pretty quickly. Maybe. What you got? What you looking at?
Just responding to someone asking about the podcast. So.
Oh, okay. What do we think? I know what you think. You already read the comic. What's coming up next, dude? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You already wouldn't tell me what the goddamn Easter eggs was. You got to give me something. So it's either this or you give me the Easter eggs. Give me something.
But you haven't started reading the next movement yet.
Okay, so then give me the Easter eggs. Give me the Easter eggs from Thunderbolts. Give me the Easter eggs. Give me the Easter eggs, sir. Can I get the Easter eggs? Can I get some eggs? I know they $10 right now, but I'll give you $5 for 3.
Look, I don't need you yelling at me, okay? I'm gonna need you
wait.
to back up.
That's me. That's me banging on the ceiling.
I get enough of that from my neighbors. And here you come out of nowhere.
Oh, thank you. What you say about Sinners, sir? I'm curious. Oh, thank you for tagging us. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah, I definitely
Make sure you said that we harassed you to go see it because I want the truth to be told.
I will put it like this: in the next movement, you're going to see one step out.
Shh, not the next movement. Not that. Not that. I'm talking about the volume. It's coming up.
Oh.
Yes, not that.
Oh.
Good Lord.
I will say this: be prepared because there are going to be some serious losses. Serious.
I don't wanna.
We're going to read it.
I already. It's so dark.
It is.
It's so dark here.
It is.
I need you. All right. We're gonna. All right. When we come back from the break, can we read 2 comics? Can we read 2?
Sure.
I need something bright and fucking sunny because this shit is hurts.
Then I will find. I tell you what. You find a comic, and I'll find one.
Okay. Yay.
Okay.
I need joy. I need black joy. Seriously.
That's easy. That's easy to find.
You would think. Indie black joy.
Okay. Don't yell at me.
No. I'm saying it out loud. I'm not saying it loud. Just out loud.
I'm saying it loud. Do it now. Yeah, do it now. So we're channeling our inner Arnold Schwarzenegger here.
I need my inners to be less outside. Ooh, but yeah, dude. It's been a great time. How do you felt about this season so far? I guess it's over. That's so
Fragging
far.
amazing. Are you kidding me? We got a chance to chat with our people. We got to
Yeah.
talk to some wonderful folks who are now officially members of the Room Full of Blerds family. We got to read in Bitterroot, which has been a journey in itself.
It has really
Absolute
been.
fucking journey.
And
And there's so much more to come.
I'm sad. I'm scared.
Why are you sad?
I'm sad and I'm scared. I don't want people to die. I want life to go on. I don't want people to die. I mean, the white boy taking the loss was, it's all right. But I mean,
No, I like Johnny Ray, okay?
Johnny Ray was trying to murk people in the beginning, so he could catch that L.
Keyword in the beginning.
Timing is everything. So, you know,
Immature Cullen, I could deal with. Mature Cullen, that nigga can go his own way.
he needed a little therapy. He needed a little therapy.
He don't need no therapy. He needed his ass kicked. That's what he
Yeah,
needed. He needed a
I'm-
sledgehammer to the head.
Well, according to you, that might happen. He
I
might
can neither confirm nor deny.
see. Wait, what'd you say, Bam? I'm gonna go back and read the comics after y'all reading. Oh, good, yay, have fun,
For you.
joy.
Good for you.
Yay. What were some of your favorite moments from the I guess up until from when we came back from the last break? I guess I don't want to call them seasons. That's like I don't know what to call them. Moments in
Periods.
time. Blocks.
Periods.
Sure. No, I don't like
Semesters.
yeah, semesters. Okay, that's better.
From now on, we call them semesters. So we're gonna go on a semester break.
Yes, spring, summer break, spring break. One of the two. Spring, summer break.
Honestly, it wasn't one particular, but I'll encompass it overall with this. I look forward to doing this every week. Every Sunday, this gives me something to look forward to. Sitting down with my friend, my homie, fellow comic fan, and chatting it up with all of y'all here and just helping to further community in the love for comics, especially the indie creators who are working really hard to build legacy, to write stories that matter, so that way the next generation can have something as an example and we get to spotlight it and we get to talk to them about it. And that is one of the most incredible things, and you never know where an idea will come from. Look at Ashley. Would never have thought that Namakasi was going to come from someone that you always see as a nurse. But she is as blerdy as they come.
I don't think she even knows how blerdy she is.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. She in the trenches. She don't even know how deep she is. She be out here in these streets. For real.
But I say overall, it's just the camaraderie, it's the connection, and just being here. So I'm honored to be your executive officer.
Love you, Navy.
Love you back, baby.
What was it for me?
I was gonna say, what about you? You put me on Front Street. What about
I
you?
know. So first of all, I love everything. I love every show, even when I think it's going bad or I'm messing up something behind the scenes, and y'all and I'm pulling it off flawlessly. But I love the fact that I hate sounding. I love
Say
that this space to me a little bit is flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
That I am able to reach out to people and people reach back. That doesn't happen. That's not something that I see anywhere. I did not know that I could create a space like this, but for this particular season, having more people reach back out. I've got my core people. We got Tafara, we got Bama, Spartan, Lizzie, Renita,
Fiction.
who?
Nonfiction. Or
Jason.
Yeah, thank you.
By the way, your envelope is on its way. It should be there on Tuesday if you're watching post. For Jason.
Yes, that's what I said. Okay.
And
don't forget Vash. Don't forget Vash.
Who? Vash. Oh, that dude. Vashmere coming on the show. Dog B, that I think that was one of my favorite moments. And always whenever we have Lloyd and Tasha from
Hmm.
Midnight Comics come on there, it's always a fucking vibe, man. It's
And when
always a
Ashley
vibe.
came on, and then we had
All the guests.
all of them.
I We have not had anybody on here that doesn't get the vibe. There might be a little bit of like, I don't know what I'm getting into or what I'm going to say. What are they going to ask
And
me?
that's what it usually is.
Yeah,
Anytime you get in front of a microphone and someone says, "Hey, be on my show," eh, I talked about that before. It should be a vibe where once you come in and you say hello, you know where it's gonna go, and you can just drop your shoulders.
yeah, yeah,
And this is
yeah,
a safe space.
yeah. Uh, I'm don't say this often. I'm proud of the space. I'm proud of myself. I hate.
I've been wanting to hear her say this the entire fucking time.
Thank you for saying it.
Shut
You
up.
should be proud of your shit,
I am proud
girl.
of myself. I
Girl,
know it's
look
hard, but
how far
dude,
you've come with Room Full of Blurs. Look how far you've come,
I know. I'm so
and that's
sorry.
because of your hard work and a support system that believes in what you're doing.
That part because vulnerability time. I can tell y'all how many times this show almost does not go live week to
Mm.
week because life, depression, food finances, a computer is acting the fucking ass, some shit. It be weird, dude. Between every single guest, Aaron, Marewa, every single guest that I have on had on here, the utmost fucking respect and the chill vibes.
Oh,
I
oh,
I I want
don't forget
everybody
Brian
to.
and Patrick. Black Hat.
Patrick, I love you, baby. When I see you at the con, you make my. As soon as I see you, Pat, Brian, when I catch you, Ricky, I need you to start promoting that comic. I haven't forgotten about you, sir.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it. What's going on?
Waiting
Do we
on
need
it.
to have a conversation? I let you
Waiting on it.
live because I've been a little bit busy, but I'm on break. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be.
Lord, Patrick, when I see you again, it's a reunion, bro. It's a reunion.
Ah, every and I have this. I thought my personality, if I met my personality out in the street, I would be like, bitch, get the fuck back. Relax. Relax. You don't have to be this, you don't have to fake it like this hard all the time. But
Stop.
no, but I say that to say I did not know that I had this personality in me. And doing this has brought it out even more so. Um I hope I inspire somebody to do something else. I want this. This is not just my space. This is something that I long term want to help other people flourish and grow and inspire other people and have it keep going and have it keep going and have it keep going.
And you're doing it.
I hope so. I
You
hope
are
so.
doing it. No,
Yeah.
you are doing it. I spoke about it when I was on TikTok earlier. There are certain spaces that are cultivated to create a safe space by someone who's not sure if what they're doing is going to have an impact until they speak. Once they speak and you feel that vibe and you see that love and that passion, it's already been authenticated.
Mm.
It's a real deal place. Room Full of Blerds, this humble little comic book club by these two Capricorn nerds is a safe space that you have created and I've been able to contribute to. And that says a lot. If you don't believe me, look at everybody over here who comes in here every week.
Down here too.
Yeah, well, yours is there. Mine's right there. And they're right there too. Who comes through here every week to be a part of the conversation. So
I love
wear that
y'all.
crown and take these damn flowers.
I love y'all. I really do. Like I know people say I love y'all, and it's like, oh yeah, of course you say. What are you gonna say? You hate everybody? No, it's the type of love where I want to see how y'all are doing. What are y'all doing? I do genuinely care about the people that come through here. Even if I don't, if I ain't never met you, I ain't never met Bama. I ain't never met Bama not one day in my life, not
Same,
one time.
but he's short, so we'll love him anyway.
Stop it. But I want Bama to do well. I have love for Bama, unending. Hi, Bama.
Bama, we need to get you
I
to a con so we can finally meet face to face, bro.
facts. Like low key, that's kind of my dream is to get everybody to come to
Hmm.
not one particular con, but a con and start meet. Oh God, start meeting people outside of these internets. As long as y'all ain't weird. We haven't broken through to the weird side of the internet yet, and I'm very happy for it.
We have it. Oh Lord, they've been in the trees looking at us like owls. Just
Mm. I don't.
I'm
Well,
waiting for you to
they
screw up.
haven't said anything, so they cool. They all right, I guess. Be respectful. Keep 'em moving.
I'm down.
Mahalo and shit.
Yeah, my halo. Yeah.
Mahalo. So, all right. Did not mean for this to go for 2.5 hours, but we got to talking.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. With that said, we will be back from a break. I have not decided when we are coming back. Going to DreamCon, going to MomoCon.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take up May and June. So we are not going to be back until after June. That does not mean we are coming back in June. I will let y'all know with a large, over the top announcement somewhere, somehow, if I can get myself together to film it. And let y'all know when we are actually coming back into the internet universe. Um, until then, you can always catch me on Fridays. I will still be streaming my video games because that's my personal safe space. And maybe we'll still be doing his recordings. We will still be on Lord Blerd's Eye View on Tuesdays and Thursdays
Mm-hmm.
at 8 p.m. However, we're going on hiatus for that too. I believe it's going to be the 15th is the last show. Let me see. Oh, that's April. I don't know. I have to find out with the phone app when we're coming to.
I'll be back on Fridays unless I have other plans, which I usually don't. Do the Blurticorn combos.
Yeah.
I'll be doing it roughly twice to three times a month. So I'll post up if I'm doing it on IG or if I'm going to do it on Talk Studio, depending if I have a guest. Not often than not, if I have a guest, I may do it on IG because that's where it all started, and it feels more. It definitely feels more at home.
That reminds me. I'm so sorry, Tafara. You know I'm terrible at these goddamn things. Also, big fucking shout out to Tafari TV. This show would not have ninety
Boots on the
percent
ground.
of the shit that y'all be seeing clipped if it was not for that man. He is if Montel is the water that keeps me alive. Tafari is the earth in which I can stand and root in and get steady ground. The If y'all are lonely, if y'all want to go down memory lane, clips and clips of streams will be rerun on Wednesdays. You can tell people about this so they can catch up to certain parts of these book club readings. That's really helpful. Um, Tell people that Wade. Okay, Tafari is Wade from Kim Possible, but I'm not Kim Possible. I think I'm Shigo. I'm pretty sure I'm Shigo. Yeah, I'm Shigo.
Hmm.
Yeah. In my own personal opinion. Um, but yeah. So if you want to go back in time, listen to a couple of the books that we've read. We've already gone through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clips. We've gone through Bitterroot. What else did we do? We did something else. I can't remember what the other books are.
Black Cotton.
Thank you. Oh, terrible. Black Cotton. My memory is for shit that does not mean anything. Just I'm old. Ish. So, with that said, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you tell people about the podcast. It is appreciative. It helps, especially with the viewing hours. We are still trying to get monetized. I'm tired of asking people for tips on my other stream. I would like to stop that. It is very tacky, in my opinion. I don't like asking for money. Yuck. Ew. So if y'all can run up the stream hours, if y'all can tell people about the podcast so that they can watch, that helps. So
Yeah, what she said.
yes. All right, y'all. With that said, I'm going to turn this music back on. We will see you guys when we get back from break. Until then, keep in touch. We're both on Instagram. We're both on he's on. You're on Twitter?
Blue Sky. If you want to reach me, hit me up on Blue Sky more than X.
Correct. Blue Sky for both of us. I'm on Spill as well. Spill is, you would like it. You'd like it.
I am getting inundated with social media. I'm good.
It's we are on the things that we just mentioned. I'm also on Twitch and the TikToks. I'm trying to do that more often now.
And I'm on the YouTubes as well, y'all.
Correct. All right, y'all. We reach out, stay in touch, talk to us, leave comments, leave likes. We like y'all back. Okay?
Please.
Have a good night.
Take care, y'all. Happy Star Wars Day.
Yay! Revenge of the Sith tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Good night.